Museum of Contemporary Art Santa Barbara hosts over 30 educational programs a year. They're open and available to the public. Many of them are free admission. And these include more specific educational programs, including our Teen Arts Collective and our Emerging Leaders in the Arts program.
My name is Alberto Lule, friends call me Berto. I am currently a Master in Fine Arts at UC Irvine. I did my BA undergrad at UCLA, and previously I'm an alumni of Santa Barbara City College. The way I got involved at MCA was through their ELA program, Emerging Leaders in the Arts. It's a fellowship kind of designed for people of color, diversity program, which is all-inclusive. And I got involved through being an intern at the Atkinson Gallery, Santa Barbara.
Hi, I'm Shauna Moulton. I'm an artist and I'm an assistant professor of time-based media at UC Santa Barbara. I think contemporary art is for everyone. And personally, I make contemporary art for people that might not necessarily have that much previous exposure to contemporary art. And I think about, myself in primary school or high school before I was exposed in college. And I think about the first times I was exposed to contemporary art and how life-changing that was and how many possibilities that opened up for me. And so that's who I'm thinking about in terms of audience when I'm making work.
My name is Jackson Eben. I'm 18 years old. I go to Santa Barbara High School, currently a senior. I'm in the VADA program. So the Teen Arts Collective was kind of a teen program that kind of gave you like an inside look at the museum, kind of broke down how the museums ran, got introduced to different artists. There was a lot of guest speakers, kind of learned the ins and outs of the museum that a lot of people wouldn't have access to, so it was really cool. In my program, when I was doing it, we were focusing on video art, so we were getting shown a lot about video artists and how the video art scene has evolved. Yeah, it was a really amazing program.
What MCA and ELA have brought to me as an artist was a set of skills that I feel I still use today. A lot of them revolve around curatorial skills and also art handling skills. I feel a lot of those types of skills help me get jobs in Los Angeles, particularly in museums and galleries, but also you kind of hold these skills, especially when creating art.
We're the only museum or contemporary art museum between LA and SF, so having access to art like this is very special, and contemporary art has definitely over the years again changed the way I look at art. So if you're young, as I am, I would definitely come by, check out what there is. It'll definitely open up your eyes. But yeah, being a part of a museum has definitely helped my understanding of art and the community.
I feel like contemporary art stimulates conversations between people in the community. It's often touching on contemporary subjects, and if whether it's more intellectual or political or social and cultural or immersive, and a way for people to get in touch with a more playful side of themselves or even a more bodily side through an immersive installation or through watching a contemporary art performance. I think it serves a lot of roles that bring people together in the community and start dialogue.
One of the reasons that I find myself particularly drawn to working in contemporary art and within a museum is to provide opportunities of reflection and representation. I think it's incredibly important that we work with artists who are representing groups that have been historically underprivileged and not represented in different cultural elements and different cultural conversations. And so I think for me, the discourse is incredibly important. And that's really where I hope that we can invite our community and invite individuals to contribute their own lived experience and their own thoughts and feelings about how they see themselves reflected back to themselves.
Our volunteer programs and teen programs different fellowships all support the exhibitions that we have. We have different volunteers helping with setting up different programs, such as educational programs or our exhibitions themselves. And we also have other opportunities throughout the year. Even painting murals is an opportunity for people to get involved, which is all very exciting. And it all means so much for this museum to get our work done.
So I think one thing that the MCASB does really well is combine local and international programming and expose residents to a range of artists that they may not discover otherwise.
One of our major funding sources is through membership, and we have a variety of membership levels from $45 to, I believe, $10,000, and they offer different benefits and ways to engage in the museum, but really a $45 membership still really helps the museum produce the exhibitions that we do.
Every day is different in that we're interacting with different members of the community, whether we're interacting with the artists directly, galleries, museum professionals, local businesses and vendors. There's always some way to connect via the museum with this broad array of constituencies. And I'm a people person, and I really enjoy meeting people and learning about, their expertise and finding ways to connect. And I feel like the museum has brought this forward in an amazing way. It's really been so enriching. I'm enjoying it very much.
One way that our community can really support us is through exposure. And we appeal to the local media and news outlets, journalists, and interested parties to really share the product that the museum is producing, which is community and exhibition and experience. And we really ask that our local media outlets share what we're doing either through Instagram or other social media platforms, but also just inquiring about our exhibitions. And journalists coming and experiencing the exhibition is such an impactful means of support, because they are able to then write about what we're undertaking here in ways that will affect a variety of individuals in our community. So sharing what we're doing, expressing any sort of interest in publishing, our activities is a huge help to the museum. The Museum of Contemporary Art Santa Barbara can be found at our website. There's more information, mcasantabarbara.org. You can sign up for our newsletter there, which really provides you with all the information about what's upcoming, our exhibition programs and our education programs. We are on social media, Instagram and Facebook and Twitter. And you can also call us. We're available. We are here for our community. We're here for you.